baby, we got a horny, sad one for you this week.
That's right. We unpack everything that Meatball has unpacked with her therapist right here on the show because we like to break down these walls.
Baby, and I'm trying to get my walls broken. You know what I mean?
We got tons of voicemails to listen to, some party promotion to tell you about fun things that are happening, and shout out to Kate Berlant. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And also shout out to someone who has titties on the top and dick on the bottom.
Say it up front so it won't be a fucking problem.
Enjoy.
Goodbye.
Oh.
Mom!
When your first choice is a big old bus,
You turn around and boom!
you end up with us.
Sloppy seconds! Oh, diva!
Our number is 213-536-9180. Or email us sloppysecondspot@gmail.com. Now on with the show. How you slap you, stupid, little fuck you, that's little fuck you, dirty little fuck you, that's Big Dipper, me, that's Big Dipper. I've lost the ability to see myself.
Like emotionally?
No. Me and my therapist really got down to the bottom of some stuff yesterday. Oh, there I am. Okay. I shouldn't talk about it, but he at one point... No, I won't. Okay.
You also started the episode off with that thing everyone loves at home where you don't clarify what you mean for the audio-only folks.
What did I do?
I've lost the ability to see myself. Okay, there we go.
Oh, I couldn't see my face. I couldn't look at myself while I was talking to you. Now I can because I clicked the right view. God. You know what? No one ever complains about it. You're the only one who complains.
Well, they just ignore it.
Good.
I'm on a mission to make our program better.
Well, I know one way we can make it better.
What is it?
We listen to the people.
And do drag all the time?
No. Never. My face hurts. I literally did drag like one extra time a week. And now I'm like, ugh, my skin. I'm falling apart.
Sounds
I
echoey
opened this-
over there.
What?
Sounds echoey over there.
It is. The room is still fucking empty. I need to hang curtains or do this. I think I'm going to move this upstairs. My whole like...
Oh, so downstairs will just be like entertaining.
Downstairs will be for non-drag and non-work things.
Oh, just like how you've separated your Instagrams as well.
Yes. Well, I just stopped using that other Instagram and I was like, I should start using my like boy Instagram because I do always want to post boy stuff on the Spiciest Meatball account, but then no one likes it and no one like engages with it. They're like, that's weird.
Well, I don't know that it's weird.
Okay, I started this before we started recording by asking you a question that was, how young is too young for a 32-year-old? 34. And I'm going to say, I believe that 28 is the lowest I'll go. But I believe
It depends on what it fully depends. I'll tell you this. At the sex party, there were a few people that when they came to the clothes check, I said, baby, you need to run me that ID. And he was like, well, no, he checked it at the front door. I was like, and I'm going to be double checking it because, bitch, you look under 21. He's like, well, I am. I'm 20. And I was like,
that's legal.
I was like, oh, we're just at the party and there's no alcohol and we don't sell anything. So you're over 18. But I was like, that's
too young.
That's young, honey. But also, I know plenty of people who are like, oh, yeah, 20, 21, girl, they love to fuck. They stay hard. They just come and come and come. It's a super good time. For me, I need a little bit. If you're coming into my home, well, that's not true. I was going to say I need a little conversation.
That's not true for me.
I think it's actually, I just need you to look old.
Yeah, I think that's your thing. I
don't know. Yeah, 28.
28, 30. I hooked up with a 25-year-old and he had no idea what he was doing.
That's the other thing. Some of them young ones are such bad kissers.
Just open mouth on my open mouth. And I had like my tongue was like sitting close to the front, like waiting for their tongue, and just the whole time, just mouth to mouth, like I was just sucking air.
Shared breathing.
Oh no, thank you. And also, can people learn how to give blowjobs again? What happened?
Oh no, toothy.
Not toothy, just like nothing. Just like
Oh,
just like macking the head or
back in the tip.
macking the tip like you would do.
I think some people are just bad at giving blowjobs.
But then I offered him like, because you go hands free, but I'm okay with the hand
Yeah.
just for I need more sensation. And I was like, you can use your hand, and he just kind of like grabbed it with his hand and then continued to like suck on it like an ice cream cone, just like the tip.
See,
I had to leave. I left. What?
See a bottom?
Yeah. Well, yeah, but aren't bottoms supposed to be good at sucking dick?
No, I know. I'm saying maybe he only sucks dick because he wants to get fucked in the ass, but he
That
doesn't
wasn't on
actually
the
like
menu.
sucking dick.
Well, he said he loved it. He said he loved sucking dick, and I said, okay.
Well, you know what I equate it to is like some people who are like performers and you got a lot going on in the mucus zone over there.
Could you hear that?
Yes.
Oh, damn. I thought I've pulled away.
It sounds wet.
Yeah, baby.
Sounds
So
gushy.
fucking wet.
You know how there are like performers or whatever that you know who have been like doing it for quite some time, but are just not good.
Their heart's not in it? Oh.
Well, they're not good. It doesn't seem like their heart is in it.
Let me send you some names in the chat real quick.
You're so messy. It doesn't seem like their heart is in it, and it's the thing that they do. It's the thing that they love to do. But then you watch them and you're like, do you love that? Or are you just biding time till you die?
Till death.
But you know what I mean? So it's like maybe this guy like convinced himself that he did love sucking dick, but he's actually just awful at it. Maybe what he loves is like male intimacy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. At one point, he like hugged me for a very long time. Like on top of me, was like hugging me. And he goes, "This is nice."
This is nice.
In my ear.
I bet you he listens to this show.
Well, good.
Well, here's the thing now that you're telling stories is that my demographic are always motherfuckers who never listen to this show.
This person doesn't listen to this show. They had no idea. Well,
Bitch, people know who the
thing.
fuck you are.
I wish they would say it. When I send a face pic, they don't. I would like them to be like, "Aren't you that drag queen?"
They go, hello.
Hello.
Hello. All right, I want to talk about something that by the time this comes out may have been addressed or maybe dealt with, but at a moment of recording, it is juicy gossip, and I think it will yield a fruitful conversation.
Uh-huh.
The preamble was too long.
Well, oh, sorry. I just fell asleep a little bit. What were you saying?
I would talk about Iowa Debris and J-Lo.
Oh, shit.
So,
Oh,
like,
but it's happening tonight.
well, that's literally what I just explained. So we're recording
Preamble.
on the preamble, as you call it, the ramble. We're recording on Saturday. So tonight we will see Saturday Night Live, hosted by Iowa Debris. Musical guest is J-Lo. Iowa Debris is a person who not 2 or 3 years ago easily would be in our circle.
We could have had her on the pod 2 or 3 years
Like,
ago.
she is friends with so many of the people. I mean, this sounds like real annoying.
No, talk about us like that. Talk about us like that in that way. She's friends with all of our friends.
She's friends with so many of our friends. She's like, 1 degree of separation away from both of us. Like, she's a person who was like doing podcasts, had a show with Forever Dog when they were in New York, like doing podcasts, doing comedy, very talented, doing sketches, and then like nailed an audition, got cast on
The Bear.
Chef, The Bear, and has become a fucking huge breakout star. So it's incredible that
And a
she's
movie star.
and now a movie star. Her movie Bottoms, like all these things, right?
Bottom.
It is incredible that she is now hosting SNL, but she is from I think, a different pipeline to that hosting position. She was not a starlet at 17, a Nepo baby who was like sort of brought up in the industry.
No, she was a comedian.
She was a comedian. And so this audio has emerged of her on our friend Lacey Mosley's podcast.
Just dragging J-Lo.
And the whole...
But it's nothing that's not true.
The whole format of Lacey's show it's called Scam Goddess, and it's about you as a guest need to bring on a scam that you want to highlight. And Io basically says that J-Lo's singing career is her biggest scam that she's ever pulled off because she isn't even on some of the songs.
Correct. It's all Aaliyah. Ashanti.
It's all other people. It's studio singers. It's Ashanti. It's a collection.
Oh, yeah. Even in the I'm Not Your Mama or what?
Yeah, Meghan Trainor.
That's Meghan Trainor. And like you can listen to Meghan Trainor's demo and it's the exact, they just like used the demo and then like put
Pepper J-Lo in on the verse. And then
on the verse, but not even on the chorus. It's so wild. I mean, but people have been talking about that for years. If J-Lo gets upset about this, it would be dumb because like there's like, well, I don't know. Seeing that person face to face, I feel like J-Lo is such a consummate professional. She'll pretend like she has no idea what's happening.
Well, yeah, because of her history.
Well, yes.
Because of her history with Mariah Carey, I have a feeling she's just going to act like it's not going to happen. But like, I literally think this happened in the last 2 days. Like, they filmed promos together on Wednesday.
Yes.
And then it was like Friday, the TMZ news came out because someone was like, I mean, because it wasn't, what was it, like 2 years ago she was on the pod? It wasn't even that long ago.
It wasn't even that long ago.
So someone just was like, oh, I remember that IO episode. Oh, she talked funny about J-Lo. Oh, now they're on the show together. It's not like the audio was hidden. It was just like up on the podcast.
This is great for Lacey too.
Oh, I'm sure Lacey is like a pig in shit right now.
Yeah.
A lot of hits on the show. But So to me, I'm curious to see if they bring it up. It might be too messy and too small for them to even acknowledge.
I did
on
see some
SNL.
tweets being like SNL writers staying up all night, like trying to figure out a new sketch about this, which I think it would be very funny if J-Lo just kind of let it happen and like did a sketch about it.
Or if it was
like
like a
sketch where
J-Lo
she was like on a
cameo
podcast.
where she was talking shit about Io.
Yeah.
Oh, bucktooth, funny voice, bitch.
Whoa,
You know what I mean?
whoa.
Well, she has unique teeth.
Unique.
I think they're her trademark.
I think her subtle acting is a trademark.
You think a visual trademark on her is her subtle acting?
Yes.
Well, yes.
Well, yes.
So, okay,
I can't
the
wait to see what
conversation
happens.
we just
so
had.
should we watch it tonight? Oh, I can't. I'm going to be at precinct.
But I'm saying the conversation we just had where I poked fun at Io's appearance in jest.
You ingested it? What else do you ingest today?
Will that come back to haunt us in 6 months when
Yes.
we're trying to get her on the pod?
Absolutely will.
But this is what I mean. Like, what is the deal? Is it the same as putting
But I
your
think
nudes
that-
up on the internet?
No. I think the difference is that like yours was clearly like a joke about Io, but like what Io is saying about J-Lo is not a joke, it's true.
You're not answering my question. I think it's a bigger like we live in a different
I worry about this type of thing all the time.
Really?
I've said some really bad shit on this podcast. Sometimes when like we'll finish recording and I'll be like, should I take that out? And then I'm like, no one's ever said anything before. But I'm just like waiting for the one day that like the other ball drops. Other shoe drops?
Well, in your
I'm waiting
case,
for
you're waiting for your other ball to drop.
It's so far up there. But I'm just like waiting for
you know who I think about that a lot is like Matt and Bowen on Las Culturistas. Like they have been talking about culture, talking about actors, categorizing actors as starlet or actor or like character actor or like whatever, objectifying people in the industry. And Bowen is like slowly becoming almost an A-list celebrity, I feel like. Matt is growing in massive popularity. Like, as these shows, people want to listen to podcasts to feel like they're on the inside conversation with friends. But then as the shows grow and they get more popular, you kind of have to watch what you say, but then it loses its bite. And also, in what world 2 years ago or 3 years ago did Io ever think she would be like hanging out with J-Lo?
hanging out with J-Lo.
J-Lo!
Fucking J-Lo.
What are you Googling over there?
I'm trying to see who J-Lo stole the voice from.
Ariel. She's a mermaid.
She's a Oh, it's like a lot of black artists.
Yeah.
I'm real. Remember that one?
I remember the way it actually sounds.
That was pretty fucking spot on.
No, there's no riff in it. I'm real. The way.
Well, that's because J-Lo
you
can't do that.
Okay, all right. Let's take a break. We'll be right back.
Did you know that she lip synced the national anthem? We'll be right back after this break.
You know, lately I have been trying to keep my wardrobe simple. I want pieces that are comfortable, but they still feel like put together like an outfit, and that's why I'm always reaching for my Quince items.
The fabric feels elevated, the fits are clean, and Quince makes getting dressed so easy.
Quince has all the staples for spring, like 100% European linen shirts and shorts starting at just $34.
They're lightweight and breathable, but still look polished. I have a bunch of their Pima cotton tees, and they're super soft and easy to wear and very breathable for the summer, for the sweaty body.
I just rediscovered this pair of linen shorts that I have that are so comfortable from Quince. You know when like something gets buried accidentally? I pulled these out and I was like, what have I been doing? Not wearing these!
And the linen doesn't wrinkle.
Period.
Plus, everything is priced 50 to 80% less than similar brands because Quince works directly with ethical factories and cuts out the middleman.
Refresh your everyday with luxury you'll actually use.
Go to quince.com/sloppy for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada, too.
That's QUINCE.com/sloppy for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/sloppy.
Get yourself some Pima cotton!
Quince.
Quince. At Quince.
Weight Loss by Hims is here to help you reach your goals.
Hims now offers access to an affordable range of FDA-approved GLP-1 medications that are designed to support you in losing the weight and keeping it off, including the Wegovy pill and the Wegovy pen.
GLP-1s help regulate your appetite and eat less.
With Wegovy at Hims, lose up to 20% or more of your body weight when combined with diet and exercise.
And no needles needed. Wegovy is the first ever GLP-1 pill for weight loss.
And through Hims, you can just go online where you'll connect with a licensed provider who will determine if the treatment is right for you.
No insurance necessary either, and if prescribed, your medication is delivered right to your door.
Ready to reach your goals? Visit hims.com/sloppy seconds to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you.
That's HIMS.com/sloppy seconds.
hims.com/sloppy seconds.
Weight Loss by Hims is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is the registered trademark of Novo Nordisk AS.
To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information, and restrictions, visit hims.com.
If you love to shop, listen up! Have you heard of Rakuten?
With Rakuten, you get cash back and rewards on almost everything you buy. Just from shopping.
Exactly. Clothes, athletic wear, pet supplies. I'm talking about Gap, Adidas, and even Petco.
So I can buy a look, get new shoes, snag the cat some cute toys, and get cash back.
That's right. And you can even stack those rewards on top of sales and coupons.
That's cool.
It is cool.
But how does it work?
Well, partner stores pay Rakuten to send them shoppers, and then Rakuten passes on some of that money to the members.
Rakuten is really doing the most, huh? Love it.
Yeah, in the best possible way. Plus, Rakuten has 17 million members who are already saving. So, you can become one of them today.
Join for free at Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app to start saving money now.
That's Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app today.
And get yourself some Rakuten.
We all have days when we want to eat well, but just don't have the time or the energy to plan, shop, and cook.
That's exactly where Factor comes in. They deliver fully prepared meals designed by dietitians and crafted by chefs right to your door.
With Factor, you can stay on track with your nutrition goals, whether that's high protein, balanced meals, or overall wellness, without any extra effort.
The meals are fresh, never frozen, and ready in just 2 minutes, which makes it easy to fit into your routine.
You know, I love coming home after a long day and having a tasty and filling Factor meal. It's waiting for me, and I don't have to worry about shopping. It's quick and easy, and one less thing I need to think about when I get home.
You know, I'm feral for fish right now, and I always get my fix with Factor. I recently had their scampi-styled shrimp and salmon, and let me tell you, it did not disappoint.
So get Factor today and start enjoying delicious and nutritious meals.
Head to factormeals.com/sloppyseconds50off and use code sloppyseconds50off to get 50% off and free daily greens per box with new subscription only, while supplies last until September 27th, 26. See website for more details.
That's factormeals.com/sloppyseconds50, like the number, off. Sloppy Seconds 50 off.
And we're back. Speaking of actors that are incredible, went and saw Kate Berlant's show at the Pasadena Playhouse called Kate.
Kate, I'm going to get tickets.
You have to go. I would go again. It's so good. It's so good. It is so good. It really inspired me to be more unhinged than I've ever been on stage before. It is the most...
Wait, you saw it and then went on stage?
No, from this point on, I'm just going to be crazier. Like you walk into the theater and it like is just the funniest experience. Like her face is plastered on all of the walls. You go into the bathroom and her face is on all the bathroom stalls and in the urinals, and there's just animal noises playing. Like it's like so you don't know what it's gonna be, and then you sit down. It's just so good. I don't want to give anything else away about the actual show, but it's incredible, and it's like a multimedia performance that is life-changing. And the best part about it was it's at the Pasadena Playhouse, which you've been to.
Love
seats
it.
Seats are wide.
Seats are wide.
And so we were sitting kind of in an area where it was like behind where all the season pass holders sit.
Uh-huh.
And it's just a bunch of like old white people.
Were they
like,
not featuring it?
No, the crazy part was at the beginning, they definitely were not featuring it. And then as the show went on, she like won them over and they were dying laughing by the end. And it was clear that they had no idea who she was or what she was supposed to be doing or like what her whole shtick is. And like for her to like get everyone in the audience on her side by the end was so good.
She is, every time I've seen her perform, it's been like just nuts. She's so good.
Yeah, it was... I want to go back and see it again because it is just so good.
They better be selling these tickets at Broadway prices. Good for her.
Yes, they were. I was up. I went up on the mezzanine, baby. Front row on the mezzanine, but up on the mezzanine.
Bitch, front row on the mezzanine is $162.
Second row on the mezzanine. It was only $100. They were $130.
Go off, Kate. That's incredible.
Yeah. Yeah. And she kept on. Well, let's just go see it. It's so good.
Okay.
I love live theater. Speaking of which, I will be in a play called Fanny at the Elysian Theater.
Is it about Fanny Bryce?
I don't know, but I am playing the Queen of England.
Out of drag?
In drag, baby. On Wednesday, February 28th. From 9:30 to 11 p.m. It is a musical. Tickets are $15.
Thank you for the
so get your
for
tickets.
The end
It was
time.
Guess who it was written by?
Barn.
Our
Good
favorite
old Barn.
Barn. It's a classical punk musical. It's going to be a real fun time, and I cannot wait to see you all there.
Would you want to do a play? Like there was like a run of a show where you would do the same thing every night. You would
I
probably
think
hate
I
that.
would. No, I think I would like that.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
I'm
sad that this is like a one night thing because I was like, oh, we should do it like a couple times.
Yeah, I miss the vigor of that. What?
I said we should do it a couple times, like twice.
I miss the vigor of like, knowing your show path, knowing the energy you need to do, and then like working within that. Like so many of the times when we do these one-off events or we go out of town or we do a live podcast or do anything, we sort of don't know what's going to happen. So the whole thing is sort of like all of your, like there's all of your senses are engaged at all times because you're like, what's going to happen?
Yeah, like you're like staring at the audience being like, why aren't you laughing? And then you're like looking at your co-host being like, why aren't you talking? And then you're like, there's just a lot going on.
But I feel like when obviously stuff goes wrong in live theater, but when the parameters are set or the expectations are set and you get to like move inside of that, there's not only do I find it energizing, but I also find it really freeing.
Me too, because then within the, I mean, we talk about that all the time, but like within the parameters, you can really play around and have a good time.
Within the parameters.
You can go a little bigger one night and see if your co-star likes it or not.
I probably won't. You got nominated for the Precinct Awards in multiple categories?
Yes, Fat Slut. Yeah, multiple categories. Okay, let's go over them. Best host, me. Best party, Fat Slut. Best competition, sexy food eating competition. Best drag show, Fat Slut. Best food, Fat Slut sampler. I was nominated for, I think that's it. Just 5 nominations. I think it's 6.
Did Rubella get a nomination for
best
DJ?
DJ? Rubella, and then
did
for
any of
best
your Go-Go's?
employee. Oh. No, none of my Go-Go's.
Well, they're more stagehands than they are Go-Go's. So they're like best Go-Go dancer. You're like, my Go-Go's don't dance. They show ass and tape down a tarp.
And they do, and guess what? And they shake it proper. Now, for if you would like to vote for best barfly, if you know Jessica Day or Caleb, they're always there and very supportive. And then for best bar employee, I would say let's nominate, or let's all vote for Johnny, who's my stage manager, who's also an employee at the bar. But I'd like
Tall Johnny.
Tall Johnny, Big Dick Johnny, yeah.
Oh.
Maybe we take that out. And I was also nominated for a Queer Tea Award, which everyone keeps overlooking.
Oh,
specifically
right.
people on
I
this
think it's because
podcast
it
network.
Just doesn't seem likely
Real?
for you to win. So I don't know.
I'm up against Priyanka and fucking Jimbo and all these other bitches. My dad keeps going, I'm voting every day. And I was like, quit wasting your time. But it's just an honor to be nominated for Drag Royalty. It's something that I feel like if I do win, I will quit drag.
Because no greater height.
Nothing is better than a queer tea.
Nothing is better than queer tea. This is what I think is going to happen. Can I say?
Well, let me say something first. No matter who wins, I'm going to rush the stage and pretend like I won. I'm going to begin giving a speech. I'm going to knock Jimbo's big fucking titties out of the way and be like, this one's about me, you fucking cunt. Is that a good idea or a bad idea?
Bad idea. What is going to happen is
Really?
that you will be the only person from that category who will be in attendance in full drag.
Absolutely.
No, it might be you and the Boulets. Neither of you will win the award.
Fuck, I forgot they're nominated for the same category.
Neither of you guys will win the award, and the person who will win is not going to
It's Priyanka, and she's not going to be there.
And nor will there be an acceptance video. Like, sometimes they have a video that they send ahead of time. So it is just going to be Jinx going like, and Priyanka wins. Okay, next category. That's what it's going to be. That's my prediction.
Do you think maybe at this awards ceremony, it's when me and the Boulets will finally shake hands? I'll extend an olive branch and we could all be friends again.
If you really mean it.
Oh my God,
I think
the
it could
way my
happen.
stomach just fucking gargled after I said that. Like my body was like,
I think if you mean it, it could happen, but I don't see that happening.
What do you mean?
I see it coming from you and no one else. Like it doesn't seem like the apology world is going to be a two-way street. It's going to be a one-way street only initiated by you.
Yes.
Because, well, and then,
Oh, Okay.
Well, because you're the only
Squirrely.
person who's been throwing jabs.
True.
So that's what I mean to say. You've been the one sort of putting things out there, so it needs to begin from you.
Hey, shut the
I'm
fuck
not
up.
saying
Hey,
it doesn't need to be.
I understand now.
reciprocated. Okay.
I understand now. Guess what? I understand. And
But
I will
I
be
don't
writing
think
this
that-
down to talk about with my therapist.
I don't
later.
think you want it to happen.
No, I don't.
But I think if it did, if you could find a world in which you guys like sat and talked and really hashed things out and, figured out things, like I could see you like doing what Landon did this last year and like judging and like actually like being a part of that whole scenario and like carrying on a legacy. But I don't think you want that.
I get to judge right here on this very podcast.
This I know, but you don't get to like, sit on a panel, on a dais.
You're right. I don't.
I don't know. Was that too much?
No. But I don't think. See,
Where
this
did-
is. I talked about this and I was like, I don't think I want to be back on that show. Like, even if I were to like hash things out with them, apologize to them, be like, I'm sorry. We've both done some things. Maybe mine were a little bit more vocal and yours were behind the scenes. We were both kind of bad people to each other. Maybe we could forgive and forget and let go. I still wouldn't be like, yes, let me come on the show and sit and judge. Like, that's
Yeah.
not,
So what's
I have no
the
interest.
if this might not be a very sort of Buddhist mentality, but if you get nothing out of the apology, then what's the point?
To just let that, maybe they'll stop trying to do witchcraft on me. I don't know.
Well, I mean, that's what I mean. I don't think they think about you, girl.
I don't think they think about me either. Well, 'cause
And then
they
we sit
unfollow
here
me.
and watch their TV show and talk about it week after week after week. Congratulations to Nero Hulu.
Neil Hulu, winner of Dragula. And also congratulations to Fantasia for not knowing who we were.
Did we talk about that yet?
I don't think so. I think I've talked about it in my private life with my friends.
On your private Instagram.
on my boy Instagram.
No, so when we were at the Gay Vienna Awards in Las Vegas,
In Vegas.
Fantasia came up and we were both like, Fantasia! Because we had just been watching her for 8 weeks on television.
Yeah, so I felt a kinship and that I knew her.
Right. And so we were like, Fantasia, oh my God. And she like gave us a sweet, lovely interview. And Meatball was being like, girl, Dragula is crazy, isn't it? And she was like, it is a wild experience. Like, she did not clock that it was Meatball and then did not put Meatball and Dragula together.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, it's something I've just have never experienced anything like that. And like, I was like
she was
giving
like,
these
it
jokes.
is wild.
I was like doing jokes about being like, yeah, I did it too, but she just like did not pick up on it at all. She's beautiful.
She was so lovely and beautiful, and it was a great time.
Why was she now the last person on that runway, on that red carpet, though?
What do you
Think
mean?
She showed up late?
Well, they said that carpet was supposed to run from 8 to 9
Yes.
or 9:30, and we were on that carpet until at least 10 o'clock, right?
We were there for a very long time. Oh my God, that video from that guy where I was just run by in the background. I know exactly when that was, too.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, okay.
You
Well,
went
'cause-
over to, and you were like, his friends are going to make sure that he comes over to see us. I remember. Bitch, you have to remember, you were 12 tequilas in. I'm sober. I remember everything.
I was walking through people's interviews and photo shoots. I stopped caring by the end because like I was. Oh, never mind.
All right, let's take a break.
take a
We'll
break.
be right back.
And I have a sex story to tell you that is unhinged.
And
We're
we're back.
back.
So speaking of fucking, I just
Did
want
you
to
hear that?
invite anyone who likes to sling dick, hold their hole open and take fat cock, suck penis, drain balls, make out, just really whore it up. Please come to Drain Your Nut.
Yeah, I see you're doing some real guerrilla marketing out here. It's a lot of people are posting about Drain Your Nut.
honey, we're dealing with it. We're getting the marketing budget together by individual people promoting it.
Need to suck them.
I'll suck them all. Drain Your Nut is happening February 17th. You can visit drainyournut.com. Meatball, have you seen the website?
I haven't. Let me go right now.
We are doing an afternoon group and an evening group, plus a beta group on the following Sunday.
Well, now, hello. I love this dripping font.
It's for nut draining. Don't you?
This is
if
a really
you've
good
had,
website.
What'd you say?
This is a good website.
If you've had any questions about Drain Your Nut, you can scroll down to the bottom. There are tons of FAQs.
Is there a bar? We provide snacks and bottled water for everyone, but we do not have a bar. Alcohol and drugs are not allowed at this event. Drain Your Nut is not about getting fucked up, but rather about getting fucked.
You like that? It's kind of.
I like that you were mouthing along with me because you wrote it.
Yeah, I was trying to remember it. So we have an afternoon group from 2 to 6, an evening group from 8 until midnight. Yes, this is in an eastern suburb, but if you are driving somewhere for a 4-hour fuck event, might as well drive in the car for 30 to 45 minutes if you live in downtown or on the east side. It is a little longer of a drive if you're on the west side, but if you know, you know. If you ho, you ho. We all have driven far and wide for a fuck
I've
party.
driven an hour and a half for Dick.
Bitch, the tables are turning. The turned tables have
Not
switched.
recently. I would never do that anymore, baby.
I
they're
just
coming to
mean
me.
I'm
Baby,
so
everyone's coming
excited.
to my house.
So anyways, drainyournut.com. The tickets are available, and I'm going to offer a discount code right now. The thing is, this is the first one I'm doing by myself, so I am pushing the
Hard.
marketing a little harder. So that's why I'm leaning into it on the pod here. But listen, when you come,
That's fine.
don't
I marketed my whole on the pod last week.
you sure did. So use code EARLYBIRD. You get 20% off your tickets at drainyournut.com.
Is that capital E?
It's capital the whole way through.
Okay.
Baby. Capital the whole way through. Or or lowercase the whole way through. I don't think it's case.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's just the word early bird. I mean, all one word. Early bird.
And how about
Gets
before
the
you go to
worm.
that event, gets the worm, baby? And that
You
worm is
never
gonna-
let me just do one promo and then we move on to another conversation. We always do one promo and then you overshadow it with a drag thing that everyone goes to because it is at a bar and it's cheaper. So let's just move on with the conversation.
Well, so at Fat Slut this
Nope.
month.
We
On
have
February
another
16th.
segment. You can promote Fat Slut like in the next segment.
Okay. Everyone go to Drain Your Nut. I've actually heard very good things about it, but I will never be able to attend because seeing Dipper's face is an immediate boner killer for me.
And it might be a boner builder for other people.
Boner builder!
You have a fuck talk story to tell us.
Well, why don't we do a voicemail first and then we'll get to it? I'll get it out now because I already told you and I've told my therapist and I told everyone at Precinct. And this person does not listen to the podcast, so I don't feel bad about it. Remember my big muscly man?
Yeah, from the Margaret Cho episode where you talked about how he sucked you off in the
Parking lot.
of the gym.
Yeah, so we did that again. A couple times. No, we just did that once. And then he's been over to my home a few times.
Oh, because you love him.
Well, I like that there's no conversation. It's just kind of like, hey, how's your day? Good. How's your day? You're hot. You're hot. And we make out. And then I've been topping him. And this last time, a few days ago, really ruined my whole day. I was topping him. I was inside of him. And he and he turned around and looked at me and he said, I love when a big boy fucks my inward, the inward, hard R, well, not a hard R. He said it, my inward ass. I love when a big boy fucks my inward ass.
How did you respond?
I finished.
Right in that moment,
No!
you said, "Oh!"
No, I just kind of like not inward like that. That's what you can't. It's not inward. It's inward.
Orange juice.
The inward. The word that we
say
do not say.
Say the letter N.
In.
Oh, well,
N.
there you go.
N word.
There you go.
That sounds like I'm saying E-N. N. Anyway. Well, I kind of like froze and was like, uh-huh. And then
You were like, don't call me big boy.
kept going. Yeah, everyone was like, are you mad that he called you a big boy? And I was like, no, I'm mad because I feel like I just got pulled into like race play. Although I am
Yes.
half black, we've never discussed that. So he doesn't know that. And most people just assume that I'm Mexican. So I'm thinking he's thinking that he's having like a young Mexican atop him.
Sorry, the first word of that description was...
Younger than he. A Mexican that is younger than he inside of him. And he says the word at me. Ah! It made me feel so gross. I don't like that. So
Yeah.
I finished and he showered and then he left and
He showered?
he showered.
Oh, he's been like in the house.
Yeah, he's been here.
He
and
like
I was-
laid on the couch and played a video.
No, none of that. None of that. Straight to the bedroom, shower, leaves.
He pets Archie.
No, Archie doesn't. Archie like ignores when people come over now. He just like stays asleep. So anyway, I don't think I'm gonna go back, or I'm not gonna have him back. But he's been messaging me to like hook up again.
Was he like, you liked that?
No, he said it. I think in a moment of passion, a hot moment.
Can I give you some advice?
Yeah, I'm just never gonna speak to him again.
No. Message him back and be like, hey, that thing you said made me really uncomfortable. If we hook up again, I just don't want to have any of that enter.
You're the
into our
only
sex
person.
play."
You are the only person that said it's okay to hook up with him again. Literally, everyone else was like, if you were that uncomfortable with it, do not go back. But I don't want to get drawn into that again. And if that's what
But I'm saying set a boundary ahead of time.
just feels a little dicey. And you know, I could kind of see it maybe going that way because one time when I was sucking his dick, he was like, "You like sucking daddy's big black dick?" And
Yeah, I
and
mean,
that time I was
clearly-
like, "Well, yeah, I do, but can't it just be a big dick, daddy?"
Listen, if you're like, if you can wash your hands of it, no problem, that's fine. But
Well, I have no
think
emotional connection to this person, and I can find someone else to top.
you do be talking about him a lot. I think
He's
could-
over here at least 2 times a week.
Well, so I'm saying if you're not trying to fuck up your flow, I think you could communicate to him and be like, hey, that comment you said really came out of nowhere for me. And that language and that type of fetish play makes me uncomfortable. So just so you know, if we are going to continue, like all of that is off the table. The problem is you have to understand, are you okay that he, like, does it make you so uncomfortable that he's thinking it or into it, or you just don't want to see that?
What goes on in his head is none of my business.
Right,
if
so
that's, like,
keep it
what
in your
he's
head.
Imagining, keep it in your head, but like don't involve me in it. in
You're
that
like,
way.
imagine me, a young Mexican.
Latino. Hola, mis amores.
No, not hola, mis amores.
So that's where I'm at.
Interesting.
Isn't that crazy?
Yes.
So I finally have an update and an answer about the Dog Rockets saga. I
Dog Rocket.
finally got the nerve to talk to him on Sniffies and to set up a hookup, but I was like,
Oh.
I need to know what Dog Rocket means. And I feel so stupid now because he was like, oh, it's pup play. Like, I'm into pup play. Like, I like to get fucked by puppies, by guys who dress up like with the leather dog masks, like the whole thing. Like that's it. And I just felt like an idiot, but still went over to his house and he gave me a fantastic blowjob. So now we know. Dog Rocket. Pup play. Have a great day, fuck.
Dog Rocket.
Hot Pocket.
Did we assume it was pup play, or did we immediately go to that man wants to fuck your dog?
I think you immediately jumped to the lipstick, the Dog Rocket. The Red Rocket.
Dog Rocket.
Do you remember that burger shop, Johnny Rockets?
Okay, yes. Well, yes.
And
We would always go there and just eat French fries.
because they would do like shoestring French fries.
No, they had the big fries, big like, what are they called? Those steakhouse fries.
Get on your
But they would always put
feet.
too much pepper on the fries. My brother actually worked at a Johnny Rockets when we lived in Texas or in Katy.
Get up and make
It happen. Which sucks because I also applied for a job there and they hired him over me and he was always late and I would have shown up on time. I never got to work in a restaurant. I've never felt that stress.
You would be so bad.
Why? That's
You
so
would
rude.
get
Why?
You would get mean too fast.
Okay, put me in one of those restaurants where I get to be mean.
Well, that is a different story. You would be a star employee.
I would win.
I saw a clip of one of those mean restaurants where the lady flops
Throws
the whole
food down.
down
Yes.
and then picks up an onion ring, dips it in the ranch, bites it, and gives him the finger and walks away. I was like,
I wish more people would just do that. I
That's
could be
a
like,
scene
"Damn,
out of
she's
Aaron
living-
Brockovich.
She's living life to the fullest.
Hey, fluffy fucks. I just listened to the episode where Meatball said she wished she was getting her piggies sucked on, and I guess I took that as inspiration because I just met up with a guy who has a foot fetish, and we were like making out in his bed, and I was like, oh, I know you like feet. I like having my feet played with. And he was like, okay, do you want me to play with your feet now? And I was thinking this was going to be like a cute foot rub situation. And I tell you, I took my socks off, and he grabbed my foot with such a veracity, I don't even know, and really just within 5 seconds started going to town. And like, I mean, tongue beneath the toes, big toe down that row. I was just like, oh wow. I was very taken aback and like alarmed by like just how immediate and into it he was. Felt good though, and then he said that they tasted really good and they were really soft, so that was great. So Meatball, he had a mustache, so if you need your piggy sucked on, there is a man for you here in North Carolina, baby. So, yep. Goodbye.
You're looking up flights.
I am.
I like my favorite.
They're only $262. I
My-
could be there in a fucking heartbeat.
My favorite quote out of that whole call was him saying, "Felt good though."
Thou get that. And that's the thing. You don't think it's going to feel good, and then it does. No, I bet what happened was he probably doesn't get to suck a lot of toes. And then the minute you were like, oh, I know you're into feet. Do you want to suck mine? He probably got so excited that he skipped like foot rub status and just went straight to, why do I look like a witch? You can't see this, but I'm lit from below like a fucking horror film.
I don't know. Yeah, thank you for explaining the random "why do I look like a witch" in the middle of a rant about toe sucking. It's
this-
helpful when people can picture what you're talking about.
Kill yourself. He was probably just so excited because he probably doesn't get to do it a lot. So I'm glad that you gave him that opportunity. Honestly, you're out here doing the Lord's work, and I think that you should be applauded for that.
Okay, slay.
And also,
Hey,
again, if anyone stop that, I'm not done.
Okay.
If anyone wants to suck on these little piggies, I just got another pedicure today.
You going weekly now?
I am. She said that I shouldn't do it that much because basically they're so
Nothing
smooth.
does
But
it-
I do just like getting like the deep, intensive like lotioning, and it makes it easier to wear heels when your feet are all soft.
Well, if you go to the same lady, you don't have to like choose their full menu every time. Just tell
No, I
her
know.
exactly what you want. Okay.
Yeah, I just get a little scrubby scrub and then like the paraffin wax.
Oh, where they dip your whole thing in wax and then peel it off?
Yeah, and it's so soft.
Where do you go? Is it like $1,000?
No, it's not expensive at all.
Do you see any people in there with like stumpy pumpies? Bumpy blumpies?
The first time I went, I was that person. The lady looked at me and she went, "You're gonna have to come back again, like in a couple days."
But she's transformed you.
She's changed the life of my feet. No calluses, no dark spots, no hair. Soft as a baby's butt.
Maybe
Multiple people have told me I have beautiful feet now, and you saw them that one time when we were in Palm Springs and they were musty, crusty, gross.
Right, because I was like, this bitch is talking about my feet all the time. Look at those hoes.
And now, can't even come for me. And they shine. They buff my little toenails so they shine like the sun. What color toenail you got right now?
They're non-painted.
Oh, you used to paint them.
I know. I like to paint them white.
That feels fresh.
Hooker.
Next call.
Hey, you stupid little fucks. It's Sarah Bareilles.
That was it?
I guess we call her Sarah
Bareilles?
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 Aurora Borealis.
Wait, play that one more time because it was beautiful.
Hey, you stupid little fucks. It's Sarah Bareilles.
Hey, you stupid little fucks. It's Sarah Bareilles.
Orange juice. 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 Orange. Orange.
Orange.
Orange juice. Orange juice. Bye.
In
Oh
N
God.
N.
Was that the Sloppier Seconds episode or was that
In?
a Tuesday episode?
In
In
N.
N-word. Inward.
Inward. You have to look inward to ask yourself if you're going to see this man again.
When I
who
told
said
my
the
therapist that story,
N-word.
and I go, "Isn't that crazy?" And he goes, "That he called you a big boy?" And I said, "No, that he said the N-word at me." And he goes, "Oh, N-word."
See what I mean? I'm not the only one. Jesus Christ, you talk weird. Thank you.
You fucking talk weird. Speaking of talking
Oh,
weird.
hi.
Oh,
You sloppy little fuck. I have a question. And I like to ask, this is like my litmus test for new people in my life. I ask everybody, and nobody ever seems to remember. So I'm going to ask you people. Do you remember chocolate Skittles? I repeat, do you remember chocolate Skittles? And I'm not talking about M&M's. So I'm talking about M&M's. I would say M&M's. I mean chocolate Skittles. They were out in maybe, like, I don't know, the Bush administration. Very old. Look them up. Look up pictures of chocolate Skittles. It's a thing. Limited time. There was like a vanilla flavor and a s'mores flavor and something. So can anybody say they remember these? I tried them once. They were disgusting, but no one in my life ever remembers them. Anyway, love the show. Goodbye.
I have never.
I'm looking at them right now. I've never seen this before.
There's ice cream flavored.
S'mores, vanilla, chocolate caramel, chocolate pudding, brownie batter is what I'm looking at.
Never.
Never in my life. They're also like, it's like when you get that the thing of Crayola markers where it's like colors of the world and it's like supposed to be flesh tones.
Oh yeah,
That's
it
what these
does
look
look
like.
that.
Okay, but here's my question: Is
The
it chocolate like?
incestuous-
Is it
Sorry.
chocolate on the inside like an M&M, or do you think it's like Skittle texture but flavored like chocolate?
Skittles chocolate mix was a thing back in 2007,
That didn't answer the question.
albeit chocolate flavored, not covered.
So flavored, the flavor.
Yeah. The incestuous offspring is a taste disaster. So I think they were hard candy chocolate flavored, but not chocolate coated.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
Because that's the whole
I'm
thing.
also not a big chocolate person. So.
If it was a Skittle with a chocolate center, it would be an M&M.
Yeah.
So I think for it to be a Skittle, it's like that gelatin or that like chewy candy inside of a candy crust, and they were just chocolate flavored. Because yeah, if you look on this,
I'm looking at I'm trying to find a cross section.
My God.
Oh no, send it to me. What? Oh, I am looking at a cross section. Oh,
Vanilla,
oh my God.
chocolate caramel, chocolate pudding, s'mores, and espresso coffee or something.
Oh God, it looks so gross.
Oh no. Oh God, it's a real food. It's not like it's
Oh,
shit.
No, I can't even look at it. Oh my God,
All
I'm
right.
crying.
Let's take a break.
Okay. And we're back. Hit the play button, fag bitch.
What are you doing Feb 16th?
On February 16th, I have a party called Fat Slut, which will be a wonderful, fun event starring Willem from Race Chaser. Also, we will have a season 16.
The bitch is from a lot more than her podcast.
What else has she done? Was she on TV?
You're so dumb.
Also, we have
she is a judge on Out TV, okay? She is a game show on Out TV, okay?
Oh yeah, I was on.
She did a reality show.
She did a reality show with twins.
With the twins from The Bachelorette, okay?
And then she was also on RuPaul's Drag Race, and she was on most procedurals, Boston Public being one of them. Anyway, season 16's queen, who we cannot announce until the date gets closer, but just know this. I said no signs. Then we have from New York, Charlene and Miss Mamshi. We also have Queen Sheba performing all the way from West Hollywood. We'll have Misty Violet and one of my new favorite divas, Shanita Blunt. Come on out. Give these dolls some money, or give these queens some money. And there's only one doll in the cast. And and the go-go dancers will be Avery, Austin, and Judas.
Judas.
I'm gonna try to suck it, but I'll be in drag. Never
you get
works
lipstick
out
on it.
Anyway, come to the show. $10 at the door. Come early for Drag Race. It will be hosted by a season 16 girl who we cannot announce yet, but she holds signs. Next call.
Hey, this is mainly for Meatball. I'm so sorry, Big Dipper. You deserve better than this message. But Meatball, for some reason, Instagram suggested your personal Instagram account because of that reel you posted of you in the car. And it felt really weird that I was able to find it. And I don't know what the protocol is, if you want that public or not, but I don't know. Instagram is suggesting your shit, which is either good or bad. But if you want to lock that shit down, maybe you should. If you don't, then don't. I think the question is, do you want people finding that account and following you? Is all follows good follows? Much to think about. Goodbye.
Much to
think about. Goodbye. We need to start writing down these, like, the funniest shit people say to us. Much to think about. I don't care. It's just another Instagram account, but it's not drag stuff, so I won't be posting any. It's just like pictures of me.
I've been thinking about starting a Finsta.
Well, that's what I use my close friends for, is like the shady shit. This is just...
Yeah. I should just use my account more.
That was my thing, is like, I want to start using the drag account for drag. So I've been posting, because I was posting once a month on it. And now I'm trying to post at least once a week.
Let's both post something right now.
Okay.
On main.
Ugh, okay.
No story bullshit.
What are you going to post?
Oh,
I know exactly what I'm going to post.
There are some people who post so fast and loose on main. You know what I mean? I don't know what to post. You have like photos on your phone?
I do. You could post
stuff.
You could post us at Drag Race Live.
Not us.
Oh, you want to put?
Did I take a photo of you at Drag Race Live?
No,
or with you?
We got the professional photos taken.
Oh yeah. Did you text those? You texted those.
I texted those to the group.
Okay, that's a great thing.
And I will post. I'm posting now. I posted. Okay, it's uploading. What did you post? Hold on.
I love live theater.
You didn't post yet. I'm on your page.
I'm working on it.
Do we have to leave it up?
Yes.
Oh, well, then I regret posting mine.
What do you mean?
Well, you can go look at it.
What if I only tag Georges?
Do it.
That's so dumb. What did you post of me? Let me see. You're rude, so I'm sure it's something awful. It's a photo of me. Photo by Kyle.
Yeah, just
You're
wrote thoughts.
You're gonna have to leave it up, Meatball.
That's not good. What's gonna happen?
Actually, I think that's the better photo out of the two. I should have put that first in the carousel because of the psycho look on my face. You know what I mean?
I like that one. Yeah, you look insane.
Yeah.
I should have zoomed in on just the face. All right, next call.
Hi, Meatball and Big Dipper. I'm just wondering as I'm driving.
Wait, but answer the question. You want people to know about your other Instagram.
I don't know if I want them to know about. I've been like showing it, giving it to people that like I know personally, and I'm like, this is where I'm going to post more stuff.
Well, I just tagged you as that.
Okay.
So everyone will know.
Great. I need to go in there and clean it up. You know what I did find in there?
I scrolled all the way back to try to find that photo of you wearing my tank top on the beach to keep it for finally forever, and I couldn't find it. I scrolled all the way back to you with
like
blue dyed hair at the Nickelodeon studios, all the way back to Nikki visiting you in Hollywood, and you're like, I love my mommy, and you have like you're like in a suit, you're like in a button-down shirt, like going to like you're like, this is me being professional, going to a meeting at a studio. I scrolled all the way back.
Oh my God. I remember when I was getting those auditions and I thought, I was like, this is it. This is it. I'm going to be a star. And I was never a star.
The greatest star in all the world.
Anyway, next call. I was so young. I was 25.
You were old enough to fuck around with a 38-year-old. How old are you? 38, 9?
34, you bitch cunt.
Back to work with my milkshake in hand. Dipper, you mentioned at your event you do a kind of pre-event where a bunch of men just masturbate and watch porn and hang out together. Now that sounds like a lot of fun, but being a female in this economy, unfortunately, I'm wondering if you know if there is a girl version of that around. Now, I live in Florida, so I might have to go to some dungeons or something, but that sounds a lot of fun, and I would like to do that. So if you know about anything similar to that for someone like me, who unfortunately doesn't have the male genitalia, can you let me know? All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
No response?
Well, that was a question for you.
Oh, okay. Well,
There's not any lady jerk parties?
I had a friend. I engaged with a listener of this pod a while ago to do some research. And
Is that what you call it now?
Well, yeah, research. And we went and looked up all of the sex spaces in America. and there are that's in London. Oh, that's not in America.
So that's not America.
There's something called the Skirt Club in the UK, which is all female play parties.
That sounds fun.
Florida, what Hollywood? No.
Hollywood type celeb cited. Where's
Women,
that?
New York.
Sanctum.
I'm looking for the intersection of Florida and women. There's a club
Bad
in
Girls.
Portland, Oregon called Bad Girls that's women only. There is Club
Dirty
Mistress. Club Mistress in Phoenix, Arizona is a lesbian space. It's an all-female sex club. Florida, north of Tampa. No, that's not anything. So, I think it is harder to find. I would enjoy the idea of like a women's jerk off club. What's that TV show called? Women's Murder Club?
Women's Jerk Off Club.
Right, on ABC. Women's Jerk Off Club.
Spread the meat and flick the bean.
Oh my God. Spread the meat and flick the bean. You would, you fucking freak.
This is something that Nicole has talked about too, that there's not like a lot of female forward sex spaces.
Right.
Make your own.
Yeah, DIY, honey.
DIY. I'm thinking about throwing a sex party here at my house.
You don't mean a sex party. You mean like a curated group for yourself.
Well, not for me, but for all of us.
All of us?
Yes, it would be curated. It would be like I'm inviting specific people, and it's like you can bring one friend that's either a chaser or into chubs.
This is
or a chub.
Shocking to me.
Why?
I just didn't know how severely you would be coming for my gig the moment you got single.
Is it really your gig is like an event, and you're like yours isn't curated. Anyone can go to yours. This will be very curated for me.
Do you remember not 3 months ago when I invited 5 guys over here to all fuck my one friend, and we had an amazing...
Oh my God, you had all 5 guys from the burger shop there? You know what makes their fries so good is that they fry them in peanut oil.
And we had an amazing time, and then I told you about it, and you were like, nah, disgusting.
I think it was because you showed me the pictures of those men, and they were not for my liking. Because this is going to be as many mustaches and mullets as you could fit in a room.
Okay. Good.
I feel like you're a little bit upset that this isn't your thing anymore.
So, hi, Fox. I just got finished streaming on Seabait. If any of the Gooners know what that is.
I think Chatterbait.
If you know, you know.
Nice.
I was tipped by this man who wants me to come multiple times on a pair of sneakers for him and send them, and so that way he can suck on them while his boyfriend fucks him. Thoughts? I mean, I'm going to do it, but
okay.
Yeah. Thoughts? Okay, bye.
Now, is he thoughts? Are these clean sneakers? Or are they dirty sneakers, or what? Because one time a man came in my shoe, remember?
Yes.
And then I had to wear it home.
Yes.
Without socks on.
And you hear the
And it was about a mile walk. Should have driven.
You walked?
It was like when I lived in Burbank, and he lived up the street, so it made sense.
I think this is great.
I wonder where he's at. That's a dick I'd like to get back to.
And he liked your feet, so maybe he would suck around them. Suck up on them.
Suck 'em.
Ooh, boy, you like a suck.
You like what you see? Come on, suck on my big toes. A lot of comments on this picture that I just posted of you. Too many comments.
Too many comments?
Go look. Jesus Christ.
Are they bad?
No, I mean, it's just everyone gets what I'm doing.
Which is being mean?
Just having fun with my friends.
Prayers?
Because I said thoughts and prayers.
Not. What is Dallas doing?
I don't know. Why is it a picture of? Oh yeah, we dare not say her name after what she did to us.
Now I really have to bleep it. Well. All right.
Wow.
I think we can wrap it up here.
All right. Well, no, you didn't finish answering the question.
Oh, I think it's great if someone is asking you to shoot a bunch of spooge into his sneaker or your sneaker and send it on.
And send it. I feel there's truly nothing wrong with that. And I remembered there was a time when I had a friend doing that, and he was like so ashamed of it. He was like, "Yeah, I sell my cummy underwear to these people, but like he wouldn't be." And I was like, "Girl, people think that you're so hot that they don't even want to like have sex with you. They just want to have the essence of you. Like, why is that something to be embarrassed about?
Yes.
And also, you're just gonna come anyway, so you might as well fucking make some money off of it. It's no different than going to a sperm bank. Well, it's actually quite different.
Yeah, it's a completely different thing that has nothing to one with the other.
I had an IQ test, and the guy said that people would pay a lot of money for my sperm because I have such a high IQ. Isn't that nuts?
But what about the like other
AIDS.
stuff?
I'm just kidding.
When did you take an IQ test?
When I first went in for my new therapist, like a couple months ago.
An IQ test.
It was just like one of the things.
Needs congrats on the breakup. As someone who's also going through a breakup, it's a slay. Go suck and fuck everything. My question, though, for me, my ex didn't like getting blowjobs. And so I'm very inexperienced in that. And I was wondering for some tips from you sluts. Thanks. Love you. Bye.
Here's some things that for me, because everyone likes a blowjob differently, so you got to like kind of ask the person.
Ask them.
But for me personally, I'm not gonna really. I don't know. So whatever. I need there to be like you can't just like mac on the tip. Like the whole thing needs to be involved. I also like it quite wet. And a lot of motion. You can't just like put it in your mouth and like leave it there, right? Dipper, you're the pro. I will say if your jaw starts getting tired or something, get your hand lubed up and wet and use your hand to continue the blowjob and like with your mouth in unison, up and down, and you get that little flick of the wrist. You can make someone come real quick doing that way.
Yes, listen, I personally am like
You're a
doing it.
no-hander.
I'm like you're doing it wrong if you're using your mouth, but that is more
If you're
like
using your hand.
If you're using your hand, but that is more like for me, I feel a better achievement if my hands are on their belly or up on their nipples. Because then I feel like, look, my mouth is actually doing all of the work. But I agree. If your mouth is getting tired or you need to use your hands, one secret here is a lot of times people literally just suck dick and they like don't do anything to the balls. If you put a hand on the balls, cup the balls, kind of use your fingers to make a cock ring around the base of the head of the dick and the balls, like that is an area
Dick
that
and the balls.
People go like, oh,
yes,
there's something. I didn't feel that.
There needs
but
to
also,
always be some sort of stimulation going on.
Just
somewhere.
ask them what they like or what they don't like. It's pretty simple.
Because the one thing is, like, when you're getting a blowjob, you often don't want to be like, oh, this is bad. Like, how can I tell them? Like, if someone were to ask me, like, how do you like it? Then I could, like, give more detailed instructions and we could both have a better time.
Titties on the top.
And dick on the bottom.
And don't forget the balls.
And now you know, so there won't be a problem. Wait, what is the words? Now that it's clear, now we've made it clear, look it up.
What do you mean?
The lyrics to that song.
It's called What is the song called?
It's Up Front.
I texted it to you. Up Front.
Bottom, titties at the top, and dick at the bottom. I got titties at the top, and dick at the bottom. Now you know up front, so it won't be a fucking problem.
Now you know up front, so it won't be a fucking problem. Titties at the top and dick at the bottom. Yeah, exactly.
Well, thank you all so much. Thank you all so much for listening to this week's episode of Sloppy Seconds. You can follow us on Instagram at sloppypod. You can send us an email at sloppysecondspod@gmail.com or call in with your own fuck talk story to 213-536-9180. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't ever miss an episode, which come out every Tuesday and Friday.
That's right.
Also,
and if you
remember for the Sloppier Seconds, you guys got to sign up for Mom. But in the Sloppier Seconds episode, I met the person who called about the guy that looks like he hates having sex, but keeps on.
Oh, you met him out in the world?
I met him last night.
And?
We talked about it, and I was like, I think that person mostly just wants to have sex with you and is willing to go through the pain to be able to have sex with you.
Like they don't actually like the sex, but they like the idea.
But like the
that
person
they
is
have
like
sex
super
with you.
hot and like kind of.
So the person was super hot. Anyways, if you want to hear what we're talking about, sign up for Mom Plus Gold. You get our monthly episodes of Sloppier Seconds. You sometimes get to join us on the Zoom call while we are recording
those are
the
fun.
episode.
Alice,
we're gonna
that's
do one
for
of
you.
We're gonna do one of those in a couple weeks. Plus, you get behind the scenes stuff. Our trip to Vegas, we've been talking about it. All the Vegas episodes are going to be coming out very soon. And if you're on Mom Plus Gold, you get the behind the scenes vlog. You get to hear about our trip. You get to be in the room with us while we record, etc., etc. So sign up at mompodcast.plus. Goodbye. Come to Drain Your Nut.
To get access to our full uncensored video episodes ad-free and one day early, sign up for Mom Plus Gold at mompodcasts.plus.
Sloppy Seconds is produced by Moguls of Media, a.k.a. Mom.
Hosted by Big Dipper and Meatball.
Engineered by Margot Padilla.
Editing and sound design by William Pitts.
Executive produced by Willem, Alaska Thunderfuck, Big Dipper, and Joe Cilio.
Our artwork was drawn by Christian Cimarroni.
And our theme song was written by Mike Malarkey.